Welcome to another Galactic Figures video where I will break down all the reveals from this morning's Hasbro Fan First Wednesday livestream where they revealed new Star Wars action figures coming to the Star Wars The Black Series 6-inch line, the 3 3/4-inch Star Wars The Vintage Collection, and the 3 3/4-inch Star Wars Retro Collection. All figures go on pre-order on April 7th, 2022 at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, so check the links in the description. So let's start off with the Star Wars The Black Series. The first figure they showed was Saw Gerrera in Rogue One packaging. This one will be number 10 in the Rogue One lineup, and it'll be part of the Deluxe line. And Deluxe means a higher price point, and Saw will cost $33.99 US. Now, we've seen a few Deluxe figures in the past where we've been wondering what was so deluxe about them, but that is not the case here. This looks great, and there is a lot of stuff going on with the armor, and Saw comes with a blaster, staff, and a separate breathing apparatus. Now, I would have liked to see a second head included with this release, where Saw Gerrera is bald. If you remember, he was bald at the beginning of the movie, and then later he had hair. And early Black Series figures came with a ton of accessories, including additional head sculpts. Darth Maul comes to mind, but that's not the case here, unfortunately. But that's not a deal breaker. The Star Wars The Black Series Saw Gerrera looks amazing, and I will be picking this one up for sure. The second figure shown was Zev from Delta Squad, which is based on the Republic Commando video game series. This is going to be the third figure from Delta Squad released in the Star Wars The Black Series line after Boss and Fixer. Now this one, just like the others, is a GameStop exclusive in the United States, and it'll set you back $27.99. The Star Wars The Black Series publishing line will continue with an all-white Darth Vader from Star Wars Return of the Jedi Infinity's comic book series. Obviously, this is an easy repaint for Hasbro. They've done this about 14 years ago already in the 3 3/4-inch line, and now we're seeing him all white in the Star Wars The Black Series. Now, the Black Series Vader sculpt looks outstanding. Do I need to have him all white in the collection? Not really. But if you're a fan of the comic books, this might be for you. They're also going to release a Star Wars The Black Series Princess Leia action figure based on her appearance in some of the comic books, and I like what this looks like. Apparently the hair is all new, comes with different weapons, and a sculpted cape. We have not seen a lot of Princess Leia action figures yet in the Star Wars The Black Series line, so this is a welcome addition. It does look a little light on paint, however. And Hasbro needs to remember that us Star Wars action figure collectors, we're not like Marvel, where we want our figures to be all clean. The Star Wars universe is a lived-in and dirty universe, and we've seen weathering in the 3 3/4-inch line for decades, so a little bit of a wash on the figure goes a long way. Still a cool-looking figure, though. The last Star Wars The Black Series figure in the publishing lineup, which was announced, is Sergeant Creel. A cool-looking stormtrooper. Now, I don't know much about this character, but it does feel very Ralph McQuarrie to me, having a stormtrooper holding a lightsaber. And they did say that the trooper will have a newly sculpted chest and upper body, along with a blaster and jetpack and some straps which you can attach to the arm and leg. Now, all three figures from the Star Wars The Black Series publishing line are exclusive to the fan channel, so don't expect to see those in regular brick-and-mortar stores. Get them online if you're interested, so check the links in the description. And that gets us to the pipeline reveals for the Black Series line, where they mentioned that Grogu and Mayfeld will be released sometime down the road. I'm hoping that Grogu will be appropriately sculpted this time around, and of course Mayfeld is going to be awesome with his blaster peeking over his shoulder. And those were all the Star Wars The Black Series reveals for this live stream. For the Star Wars The Retro Collection, Hasbro is going to release a repaint of Chewbacca in the prototype lineup of figures. There will be 6 different ones to track down. It's a Target exclusive. It costs $14.99, and that was the only figure shown today for the Star Wars The Retro Collection. Now, for Star Wars The Vintage Collection, Hasbro showed quite a few figures. First, they talked about Figurin' Deanne or Figurin' Dan, which I was able to give you an exclusive first look at yesterday on GalacticFigures.com. And they said this will be the only time where you can get this character carded, but that they will eventually release the full band down the line. Since Figurin' Dan, or Figurin' Deanne like I like to say, doesn't come out until early 2023, we're probably looking at late 2023 or even early 2024 before we have the full band with all the instruments in our collections. But hey, at least they'll bring them all out and we'll have an updated band in our 3 3/4 inch Star Wars The Vintage Collection display soon. Then they showed Shea Vizsla, which is a rework of the in 2012 released Star Wars The Vintage Collection figure. This time around, Hasbro sculpted an entirely new head and it'll have the photoreal print on the portrait for a more lifelike appearance. The card art has slightly changed, especially the name pill, which now shows the name and doesn't have the smaller print underneath which says Old Republic Bounty Hunter. Great looking card, a figure people have been asking for, and a cool update. Nice. Now the one figure which I'm very excited about is Lando Calrissian from the Battlefront 2 video game, or the end of the Solo movie where he wore his Hawaiian type shirt. This in my book is totally cool. Love what the figure looks like, love the new soft goods cape, and I think that this is one hell of a cool looking figure. Other figures coming to the 3 3/4 inch Star Wars The Vintage Collection include ARC Trooper Jesse, which is a single carded repack of the 2020 Hasbro PulseCon exclusive figure from the 501st Legion 3-pack. And we're also getting a Mandalorian Death Watch Airborne Trooper along with the Mandalorian Super Commando Captain. All great looking figures. Now for the Star Wars The Vintage Collection Troop Builder sets, Hasbro is going to release an Imperial Death Trooper 4-pack which will include 3 regular Death Troopers and an Elite Death Trooper. Now, all 4 figures have been made available previously in the Star Wars The Vintage Collection, but now we have the opportunity to troop build those guys. This, by the way, is only available through HasbroPulse.com, so make sure to check it out tomorrow, April 7th, 2022 at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. At the end, the Hasbro Star Wars team revealed 4 figures from The Mandalorian, which are currently in development, but too early to show off, and they announced that the Klatooinian Raider will be released single-carded. I assume that it's the same figure which came with the Best Buy exclusive AT-ST Raider a few years ago, but of course single-carded this time around, so that's cool. The Artillery Stormtrooper will also be released, and where it gets really exciting, of course, is with Luke Skywalker from the end of the 2nd season of The Mandalorian and the Dark Trooper. So this wave of figures has 3 troop builders in it, which is awesome. And that's it for all the reveals for the 3 3/4 inch Star Wars The Vintage Collection. And that's also it for this video. I hope you liked it. Please subscribe and hit the like. And don't forget that you can browse over 4,000 Star Wars action figures on galacticfigures.com, where I have been archiving Star Wars action figures for the past 18 years. Check the links in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.